What's going on, everybody? It's Mbacco Gaming with a brand new playthrough. As you can see, we are starting our Skylanders Adventures, or Skylanders Spyro's Adventures playthrough. This has been a long time coming. You know, I've been building up my collection a little bit in December and January to get ready for this playthrough. Our March playthrough, as Bakugan Battle Brawlers actually comes to a close in 30 minutes as I'm recording this video. I'm happy and how well that series does. I'm excited for this new series. With that in mind, there's gonna be a lot of content that comes out this month of March. Lightfall, Destiny 2's newest DLC is about to drop on February 28th. I am going to be doing a playthrough of the Legend campaign solo. I might do both, chop in videos and have a long version of it so you can watch the long version of it, but make sure you go and check that out live at twitch.tv and Mbacco Gaming. And Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, another game that holds dear to my childhood. My brother and I might be playing that together and doing a quick playthrough of that as well. So folks might get lucky and see a double playthrough this month. When all the content in the world, what more could you ask for? But then that's a March special. It's a great time. But that's enough rambling from me. You know, we're kicking it off. I am excited. This has been such a long time coming. And, I'm hoping that everything is well. So, I'm gonna knock it down to 80, just to make it, let's actually... This just shows you the controls. Okay. Nothing. We won't have visiting Skyline. Battle mode, we might check out. I might get my brother. We might just scrap a little. Time to begin our adventure. Clearly, we're going to start a new save.
Greetings, young Portal Master.
But I hope you're all excited as I am.
I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you may ask?
That music.
This is Skylanders, an ancient world of wonder and mystery.
The music is
the Portal Masters
reminiscent.
And the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast.
See, to be fair, I don't think we actually fight anything like that. Like the dragon, but, I don't remember.
A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant, Hugo, to seek you out.
Oh god, I'm excited. I hope that you all get to enjoy this playthrough as much as I do. And this starts episode 1. Might be doing something similar to the Crash Bandicoot series.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating.
Yeah.
Something is terribly wrong.
So this might be similar to the Crash of Titan series, where it's like episode, or I'll just do a level an episode. Depends on how long the levels are. I know Skylander levels are a bit more expansive, a little bit longer.
Rightio. Good luck,
Hugo. Chapter 1, Shattered Islands. So it might be like Chapter 1, Shattered Islands, Part 1.
Master Eon said help.
Chapter 1, Shattered Islands, Part 2, type of thing.
The core explodes. Then I start hearing voices, and now I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Now, this is reminiscent. And, there's only one Skylander. Perfect to start off Spyro's adventure.
Dare the dragon.
And that's Spyro himself. I think I got like, maybe I have like 20 different Skylanders for the
Master Leon
playthrough.
was right.
We might pick up a few
That
more
means
along the
you did
way.
find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second.
Of course you didn't.
I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
So, each Skylander, or in Spyro's Adventure, each Skylander has 3 moves. Third move you don't get at level 1. Oh. Okay. So there's 3 moves. You got when I press A, it's like is their first attack. So Spyro, it's the fireball. And then B is his horn attack, which, you know, is, see, they explain it.
Will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris.
And I am going to do as much as I can remember. I might do some research in the future on future content, or like hidden secrets and things like that, but I am going to try to do most of this based off of memory, which is impressive if I remember, because this game is over 10 years old.
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
I just want to get everything.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, this game is reminiscent of just everything. You know, I talked about it a lot, how this was truthfully my favorite game. You know, it's created some of my favorite memories.
You're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't
And
know you guys
so-
were here. We could really use your
So, you
help.
know, for me, it really
Can you grab
is.
that key and get us
just-
out of here?
Get the key, young
It's
Portal
exciting
Master.
that I
Use
can
it to
do it
open the
again.
locked gate.
Now, this is going to be something I run into.
Hope there's a balloon left.
Okay, I believe if we actually fire this again,
Yay!
we're gonna go over here. And here's a chest, and if you shake the Wii remote, that's how we open the chest. I know it's maybe kind of redundant, but you know, I remember just so much of just learning everything.
On the far side of the village.
And you know, when I first played this game, and I mean this was when I was when I was young, I actually 100% of the game. I had every Skylander. I had okay, I say that I had every Skylander. There was only one Skylander I did not get, and that was the Dark Spyro for the DS version.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
The DS version of Skylanders. So I did not get that hero. Or get that one, but I had every other one. I got 3-star to every mission. I even have the book, because, you know, I couldn't find it. And really then the internet wasn't that handy. Like there weren't necessarily like, or at least as a kid, I wasn't smart enough to
You're a
find
Skylander,
Tigers.
aren't you? Good thing you're here.
What?
I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
There was a part I remember, and it might be further on, that requires a life elemental. The Skylander. I just can't remember where.
We are saved!
I'm trying to remember where. Oh
Hey
yeah,
down there!
this is one of the annoying things in Skylanders. Or
Hey,
Skylanders
Flynn,
Spyro
Hugo
Adventure.
told me to meet you.
You could
Boy,
not
you got
jump.
here just in time. I
You
can see
had
what's
to have
causing
help.
This island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
You had to have help from
Use
bounce
those
pads.
bounce pads. They're super springy.
to jump. So like, because A was bound to, you know, your attack. Okay, so what I just did was there's elemental gates in this game where you have to have a Skylander that matches that specific element to get into the gate. And each gate typically held treasure. Like the Viking helmet. And we're gonna throw it on Spyro just to be like, oh hey, now Spyro has the Viking helmet. And soul gems. Soul gems are like enhanced abilities. Some characters get new abilities, some characters get armor. Like this is like the pinnacle upgrade. We're going to continue, but we also get a preview on the character. So this Chop Chop. I actually have Chop Chop, so this is sick. It was such a, you know, seeing those is so cool because, like, as a game like this, to keep it sustained, or, like, keep people playing the game and doing the content, they had to hold out on, you know, updates. Okay, I must have missed it. I swore this first level had...
the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
See, I like that they added this, because, you know, it adds a scale look. But, frick, where is it? I can't remember where it is. Oh, I can't even go back now, so... We're just gonna have to roll. Maybe I'll see it on the way through. But yeah, so there...
You see that, Twister?
There we go. Oh, I had to miss it.
But I
Oh,
got
well.
an idea. What
Oh?
we're gonna do is... Whoa!
See, I love Flynn as a character. Some people were not a fan of Flynn. I don't know how you couldn't be. He's a righteous man. Alrighty,
That
the
was
chompy
close.
pit.
It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Okay. Yeah. So what do we got here?
You again. Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these
when
monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by
That's fair.
putting up these gates.
Oh, yeah.
These are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry
So
little
nasty.
chompies.
I'm scared.
I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the choppy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. Chompy. That's pretty. So, while we're in here, we can't get to that chest because, you know, the water's there. So, you know, as a kid, I'm like, I don't know how we get to it. Oh yeah, and this is for, you know, defeating these enemies is the first time we actually get... There we go. So, can't get here, because how do we cross water? Well, I think it's time to show off a new... My favorite Skylander, Gilgun. I adore this character. He has his water hose and harpoon gun, but he can go through water. So this is how we get this chest. You know, Gilgrunt being my favorite. It was fun. Oh, now they're gonna explain these elemental gates.
Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
So you need a Tech and Water
like,
Gate.
the Water Gate can be opened by a Water Skylander, and the Tech
Tech
Gate
Gate
is, well, you know, by a Tech Champion. I made it totally obvious, right?
Thanks, Bob. But yeah, no, Gilgrunt was always my favorite. I mean, I used him as, like, he was the first character I maxed out. Like, and, you know, it always felt good fun to use him. I don't remember these hats, though. Oh, yeah, the frying pan. Or pan. Sure, why not? So yeah, one of the few Skylanders that could go through the water. Wait. Oh, that's fun. Oh, so I think so. If you didn't have a water Skylander, that's the one way you could do it. Just by, well, you have to have a water Skylander. I guess they didn't expect people to figure out the whole thing. Now, Tech Skylander. So that's 2 of the 3 Skylanders that they added in the starter pack. Now we're going to show off the 3rd Skylander to the starter pack. Trigger Happy. You know, little. It has a save throw. And, you know, this guy, he does some nutty damage. And as you'll see, so in Skylanders, each Skylander has different stats, clearly, right? One thing that they don't show, there's 4 Skylanders, because there are 4 stats. There's your attack, there's your, I'll give it to you. There's your attack, there's your speed, there's your armor, and then there's your luck. Luck being like your crit chance and things like that. Trigger Happy is one of the 4 Skylanders that has a max stat. Being, max luck. So he has the highest chance to crit. So his attack might not necessarily be that high.
Hobbs's knee goiter. The
But-
Royal Bamboo Palace is completely gone. And oh no, look, the Royal Family is
Not the
back.
Royal Family!
You must save them.
But yeah, so I think we're coming to a close on this first level or first chapter. But yeah, see, he doesn't hit necessarily as hard as like Spyro did, but he is more likely to crit than Spyro. And then you'll find food items on the ground that will do health. I mean, Trigger Happy does not have a lot of health. And kaboom. We found all the chests, which is pretty good. So yeah, Trigger Happy gets 2 moves, he has a save, and then he has his guns. I can't remember what his Z is. We rescued all the villagers, let's go! Run! So how do we stop a tornado? No, we don't. We run.
Thank you.
Okay. We better get out of here.
You did it!
Of course I
Thanks to you,
did.
All of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Wonder
There will be
why.
another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh,
I don't even-
right. We should get to safety.
Safety.
I'll explain everything on the way.
So, this is where, like, where you need, where, like, if you had that max speed Skylander, you could speedrun this, because one of the things that we had to do is literally just clear time. But, you know, 2 out of 3 stars ain't bad, especially I'm going off of memory.
Anyone could remember, Skylands was protected
So,
by the wisest
see,
and
when this was
powerful
out, this was
beings of
beautiful.
all, the Portal Masters, and the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo?
What?
Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this.
See, I love, under this impression, like, I loved
Soon
it.
you will all bow down before me, Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is
See.
awesome, I tell you!
See, that's what I love.
Fear my giant
'Cause, like, what
floating
the-
head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Glumshanks! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands?
Okay, you know, this is what that was one of the things I loved as a kid, was just the different conceptions.
And rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that.
Skylanders!
Bust some skulls. God, I see, like, this was so good. That's a big acorn.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Glumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Did I just hear a Glock? No.
Not the core!
What the?
Master Eon? Anyone?
It really just sound like.
The day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe.
Sorry, it really sounded like when they released whatever that was. It was like a. It really was like.
There's more to their story.
I mean, that's what
As
it
the
looks like it
Skylanders
happened.
were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit, Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
Hey, it's Africa. Oh, this is so cool. I missed this island.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger.
Right.
I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
I mean, I'd assume.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Oh.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with
I
Flynn
love
to
Flynn.
perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Okay, but you know,
To Flynn.
will do, blah blah blah. But I think that is where we're gonna call it for the first episode of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. We adventured this far. We're just gonna, I'm excited to see how the series goes, how it performs. And I hope this is a blast. I hope you are going to enjoy this as much as I am. But that does it for me, folks. As always, I'm Imbeco Gaming. We've been gaming. I hope to see you around next time. Goodbye.